I just want to remind everybody, I told you guys years ago that this legal system, this judicial system was out of control, punished law-abiding citizens, rewarded criminals. I said this years ago, and I was laughed at, I was ridiculed. But now the Chud the Builder case, juxtaposed to the Karmello Anthony case, you can really see the obvious double standards. Here you got Chud the Builder. He's got the 10% necessary to bond out through a bondsman, right? And then, on top of that, you have a private donor saying he'll pay the $1 million bond if they don't want to go through a bondsman. And then they're like, whoa, you can't bond out. We're going to hold a hearing on this. They're trying to play every game they can to keep this man from bonding out. And I wasn't going to make a video about this, but I just wanted to show everybody this is like vindication for me, okay? Because whether or not you think Chud the Builder is guilty, I mean, I think this is a very strong case for self-defense, but all the facts about the case have not come out. I want to make that clear, okay? But whether or not you think Chud is guilty, Chud did not murder anybody, okay? He's not accused of murder. He's accused of attempted murder. Both people are still alive, okay? The victim in this case has a very long track record of violence and weird behavior, okay? And it does look like the victim in the so-called case was actually stalking the so-called perpetrator, okay? That's how it looks. All right, and so you have the Karmello Anthony situation where the dude literally stabbed another person in the heart, murdered them in cold blood, and they only got a $200,000 bond. You know what I mean? And so I'm just pointing out to you guys, this already happened to me, okay? And all this craziness of you're not allowed to stream anymore, you can't do interviews, you can't have any presence on social media, they did this to me, okay? And so you have a First Amendment right until we lock you up and play games with you and have a bond condition that you can't stream. So even if he gets found not guilty, they're going to destroy his career by not letting him stream. Okay, and they tried doing the same thing to me. They put me on house arrest. They knew the charges were BS, so they put me on house arrest for a year and told me I wasn't allowed to use social media. They did the exact same thing to me. This is what these people do. Are they using the court system to restrict freedom of speech? 100%. Yes, they're using the court system to restrict freedom of speech. There's no doubt about that. If you have any doubt in your mind that's what's happening, that's what's happening. Because why are you setting as a bond condition that this person's not allowed to stream? If you're a prosecutor and your goal is to prosecute this defendant, don't you want him streaming so he potentially runs his mouth about his case? If you are trying to get evidence that this man did something illegal, wouldn't you want him to be streaming and giving interviews so that he accidentally runs his mouth and says too much? That doesn't make any sense. I've told people for years that anarcho-tyranny was real. I told people for years that the court system wasn't your friend, that the court system was out to screw us, that these judges were corrupt. For years I told you this. And nobody listened. And I did my time. I paid the price. When they were coming after me, I didn't have a give, send, go where people were sending me hundreds of thousands of dollars. I didn't have any of that support. I barely had anybody supporting me. I had about 6 people that were supporting me when I was going through what I went through. And so I'm glad society has changed a bit. I'm glad things are different now. But having done the time in prison that I did, and having did a year on house arrest, not allowed to use social media, having been silenced by the court system before, and having been laughed at by most of the world when I was screaming about this type of thing, I was laughed at. And so I just have to take this moment to say, I told you so. Because for years and years and years and years, I said the court system was being used as a weapon to suppress the First Amendment, that they could charge you with basically anything, and even if you're not convicted, they'll take away your right to use social media. How can you do that? How can you tell a man that he's not allowed to log into social media? How can you do that? A man that's on bond or on house arrest should be allowed to use social media. 100%, especially if his crime was not internet related. If you're a hacker, okay, that's different. But if your crime is not internet related, how are they going to tell you you're not allowed to use social media? That is insane. And they did it to me. Years ago, they were test running this on me. And now they're doing it to Chud. And I was already test runned on this. But things are different now. The masses are kind of waking up. More of the regular people are realizing what's going on. And that's good. But I think I've earned the right to say I told you so. It took me a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to earn that right. See you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave a comment, all that. Buy the merchandise, the Guerrilla Warfare merchandise. See you guys in the next one. Jordan Jacob signing off.